Hello and welcome everybody to Atlanta Motor Speedway, to the Bass Pro Shops MBNA 500. Fourth race of the season, a track I'm quite good at. We're in the points leader, followed by, let me check, Mark Martin, Dale Jarrett, Bill Elliott and Dale Jr. in P5. We won the last race at Vegas and the Daytona 500, so we're looking for our third win in 4 races. Let's do this. See where we come out, currently 11th.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Pole position! Pole position, that's how you do it. Ricky Craven second, Jimmy Johnson, Michael Waltrip, my teammate, then it's Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon, Matt Kenseth, Jeff Burton, Bill Elliott, and Mark Martin rounding out the top 10. Teammate Dale Jr. is in 13th, and the honor of qualifying dead last is Kenny Wallace. Let's race.
Drivers, start your engines!
Just checking all the gears. I don't want to have an issue with the gearbox, so that will be really, really bad. As long as fourth is working, as fourth and first are working, I'm happy. I can skip over second and third. Those are 2 gears we need. Or second and fourth are working. Get going in those 2 as well. And we take the lead from Craven, who had a slight better getaway. But our tires are cold, so I have to be cautious here in the first couple of laps. Takes a bit of time here at this track to heat the tires up. Once you do, it's quite good to race around here, and you can be quite fast. Really dominant. Okay, I feel like we can dominate this race. Same fashion we dominated Daytona. Well, we didn't really dominate Daytona, did we? Had a good battle for the lead at Vegas, but this is a track I really dominate at times, so I'm confident we can score our third win here and extend our point seat by some margin. And that's what we want, you know, max points every week, but also try to be smart, try to be cautious, don't overdo it, just be sensible when driving, know the limits of the car. I feel like now that I actively do practice and sometimes happy hour, you know, I feel like I'm getting even better. That's something I had to realize also in the 98 season. I think I have to do this as well, because I've been shit at tracks there. Ooh, get on the apron there. Yeah, I just feel like if I know my way around track and my racecraft's really good, I think we can win this championship. We're obviously gonna have some bad runs. We're probably gonna get wrecked sometimes, but as long as we can keep our nose clean most races and we can keep consistent top 10, top 5 win races, we can win a championship. It's Matt Kenseth now in second. We're running away from him. I don't plan on losing that lead, I can tell you that. The only thing I'm really going to struggle with is probably pit lane or pit exit, because for some reason it's really slippery out there. Because I think that's actually, I think pit exit or the whole of pit road is actually pit lane's concrete, and the rest of the track is asphalt, so... Or something like that. At least I'm struggling with pit exit, or just getting the power down when the tires are cold on this track. Well, it's also to restart. When you restart here at this crest, next to the Winston Cup sign off turn 4, you're really prone to spin your tires if you're not careful, so you really have to be careful with applying throttle. And on pit exit, you really have to eventually get into first, rev it up to 5,000 something and straight into second. Just keep the car running and keep the RPMs down, and then you can, once you make your way out of turn 2 on the apron, you're getting onto the track, that's when you can open it up and fire away, you know. 1.8 seconds clear of Matt Kenseth. But yeah, if I don't mess up pit stops, and if I don't mess up strategy or anything, if I don't mess up the race, right now I'm feeling like we can score a third win of the year. I'll be pretty happy with that. One thing I might actually do, because if you follow my buddy James Early, you've probably seen this video on a couple of guys. Ra was in as well as Buckshot Jones, racing F195 and in Automobilista. And we're also doing a NASCAR championship. I think also Josh Cassar talked about it and when he did live streaming back early in the year. So this NASCAR series, what we do is we do something that's similar to what NASCAR does nowadays, and we add checkered flag stickers to the roof of the car that wins every race, because I feel like it's really nice. I like that. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm a fan of NASCAR in the modern day, you know, the last 10 years when I became a fan. And that was kind of always there, those winner stickers, but also it kind of shows your success. For some reason I like that little detail, you know, having all those checkered flags on your car, and kind of motivates me, and I think I want to do that here in this season as well. To add a checkered flag sticker to every car that wins a race. And obviously, if a car wins 5 races, you're going to have 5 checkered flag stickers on their roof. So I might do that after this race. So I'd have to add at least 2 stickers to my car and 1 to Mark Martin's, and another one to whoever wins today. Which, as it looks right now, is going to be me. I mean, I'm not complaining. Almost 2 seconds clear of Kenseth, the 2003 champion IRL. 2.5 seconds clear almost. 2.25 actually, but 2 1/4. No, 2 1/3 seconds clear. Ah, whatever. Can't do math. Well, I talked a lot those first 13, 14 laps here. Find it usually quite hard to talk about something when you're leading the race. That's kind of the downside to being good at a track and to dominate, because there's not a lot of stuff I can talk about because I don't have any drivers around me who I can pick up on. So for example, I was running 10th and there was, I don't know, Dave Blaney next to me, then P9, and we were battling. So now I could say now we're next to Dave Blaney, driver to 77 Jasper Racing Ford. His first Busch Series win in 1999 came under weird circumstances. Mike Skinner won the race. He came in second. Mike Skinner was disqualified. He won the race. The disqualification was revoked a couple of days later, so Mike Skinner again won the race. So that's weird about his career. And then I maybe say, you know, his son Dave Blaney, currently racing NASCAR. He's winless since 2021, but made the playoffs as the last driver without a win in 2022. And Dale Jr. took over second. So DEI 1-2 right now. We're almost at lap 20. Welcome to the halftime show presented by Papyrus Racing. Probably. I don't know. It's been a calm race so far. DEI 1-2 with me leading and Dale Jr. in second. Matt Kenseth is in third. Ryan Newman, the Rocket Man, in fourth. Jeff Gordon, P5. Mark Martin, currently second in points, P6. In the number 6 car, then it's Kurt Busch. Dale Jarrett, Bill Elliott, and Ricky Craven, the outside pole to drop down to 10th spot. And we've currently lapped one car, that is Hermie Sadler, who's been running off the pace a lot. He's currently 2-something seconds behind me. So he's running about 4 seconds off of Todd Bodine, who is currently the slowest car on track behind his big brother, big brother, Brett Bodine. I'll test we're halfway. Gonna pit in about, I guess, 7, 8, 9 laps, something like that. Yeah, I just wanted to do that because there's nothing going on right now. But now we're gonna talk about something because we're approaching on lapping cars. We're 12 seconds clear of Dale Jr. Wow, we've been dominant. Do some lapping here. Todd Bodine, 1 lap down. Brett Bodine, 1 lap down. And Mike Wallace almost 1 lap down as I'm making some stupid stuff here, which I didn't want to do. Mike Wallace a lap down. The 09 car for James Finch. It's Robbie Gordon having a shit run with an RCR car. That's quite uncharacteristic, is it? Next to him is Jimmy Spencer, who had a IRL feud with Kurt Busch, and they got together a lot during 2002 and 2003, and they actually got together in this season at Rockingham. I just forgot to mention that, and just when I edited the video, I just thought, you know, oh, I could have mentioned that. But at that point, I already recorded the Las Vegas race, so now in race 4, like I'm mentioning that those two had a feud, and they're coming together. It's really a continuation of their IRL 2002 season and the relationship they had. We're making it 3 wide here, past a couple of dodges. 20 to go. Mort Burton's next up, and Terry Labonte also having a bad run in a Hendrick Motorsports car. He's currently 32nd. Tony Raines outrunning him in a unsponsored Base Motorsports number 74. 2003, by the way, Tony Raines' only full-time season cup. He ran for Hall of Fame Racing in 2006, but he DNQ'd a couple of times, and also was replaced the first 5 races or 6 races to get the car guaranteed in top 35 Nora points by Terry Labonte. Then Raines took over, had a couple of meh runs, had a great run at Charlotte in the fall. Maybe could have won that race, but finished 6th, I think. That was his last top 10 in the Cup, if I'm not mistaken. So now trying to put him a lap down. Okay, we're gonna come in this lap, I assume. Crew chief just told me I have to. 18 to go. Yep. I'm gonna take 1.5 cans. All damage repairs, all tires. I don't know why, but pit stops are always so tense for me. I don't know. I just don't want to speed or anything. I just don't want to wreck the car. Okay, come on, guys. Let's have a good stop.
Go, go, go! Yeah, we nailed that stop. Great work, guys. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Yeah, we nailed that one. I have to be I'm really... I don't want to spin the car. That's why I'm so fucking cautious here. But we're out again. I think we might still have the race lead. Maybe Dale Jr. or whoever's in second there. Dale Jr. is. Let's let 1 lap here. Under pit stops. Okay, Junior's in. Oh, Jimmy Johnson was the race leader. I think we still remain in the lead. So we're coming out here. Coming up on 15 laps to go, and this race has gone green so far. So we might look at another green flag race all the way. Dale Jr. second. We are still in the lead. There's Jimmy Johnson, who was leading the race. Here he is now. Where is he going to shuffle out? I don't know. Might actually be a lap down. I don't know. I'm just going to have a look at the results at the end of this one. Now it's just try to win. Try to maximize points, because I don't think Junior can catch me at the pace I'm going and at the pace he's going. There's my teammate, Mikey Waltrip. Fighting for position with Tony Raines, John Andretti, and who's that in front? Ricky Craven. Wow. Craven's dropped. I don't know for what position that is, but Craven's dropped massively. He started second this race. And this is for what? Ricky Craven down to 25th? What happened to him? Lost 24 spots. Those two guys side by side. I don't want to crash into them, so I'm just backing off. So you're gonna let him have it. Let him have at it. Don't. Okay, now I have to run. Bye bye. And also put my teammate a lap down. Alright, we're coming up on 10 laps to go. There's Craven up fighting Joe Nemechek for, I assume, P24. Maybe Craven had some issues on pit lane, I don't know. Fighting for position now, Harvick and Craven. I'm pushing Harvick along straight. Now Craven passed Harvick, and I'm going with Craven, putting Harvick a lap down. Now we're going to put Craven a lap down. There's Jerry Nadeau. Won his only career race so far here at Atlanta in 2000. Season finale bet. He bested Dale Earnhardt that day. Finished 20th in points, I believe, in 2000. His best season statistically was 2001. We finished 17th in points. Had a bad start to 2002, got released from Hendrick Motorsports, had some great runs with the Petty car. Almost won Sonoma when his gearbox failed. Now here 2003 he is in the 01 car for MB2 Motorsports. There's Elliott Sadler. Four to go. Past Johnny Benson and probably Jeff Burton in a little bit. White flag is in the air in the MB&A Bass Pro Shops MB&A 500 at Atlanta. We're leading this thing. On to the backstretch for one final time. Junior almost more than 15 seconds ahead of me. Into 3 out of 4. Checkered flag. We win the third race this season. 4th race overall. That is the MB&A Bass Pro Shops 500. The other way around. Win number 3 on the year in 4 races. Checkered flag is ours. Gonna have a look at the top 10 in a moment. First, let's burn it down. Let's have a look at the race results. Matt Kenseth finishes second, Dale Jr. third, Jeff Gordon, Ryan Newman, Kyle Busch, Dale Jarrett, Jeff Green having a good run here in 8th. Bill Elliott and Mark Martin rounding out the top 10. Teammate Waltrip down to 27th. Outside pole, Stuart Craven just 22nd, dropped 20 spots in those 49 laps. And Jimmy Spencer and Terry Labonte both 6 laps down, so they have probably had an issue. And Spencer takes, sadly, last position on the day. Let's have a look then at the point standings. We lead it by 86 over Dale Jarrett, Mark Martin, Dale Jr., Bill Elliott. Then it's Jeff Gordon, Elliott Sadler, Ricky Craven, Kevin Harvick and Kurt Busch rounding out the top 10 in points. Teammate Michael Waltrip's currently in 28th, and 2003 champion Matt Kenseth is climbing his way up slowly after scoring his first top 10 and top 5 of the season. Currently 21st. Defending champion Tony Stewart having some, well, troubles early in the year. Currently 19th. Bobby Labonte 2000 champion 20th. So some of these guys still struggling. Rusty Wallace as well, 25th only. But we gotta wait some time until all of these guys are in their correct position based on their performance. So just about 5-6 races in, then we're gonna see a better picture of how the points will maybe finish out at the end of the year. And currently last in points is Hermie Sadler with only 1 start. That came just now at Atlanta. Jack Sprague failed to qualify here as well. Didn't know that, but great. And I think Kirk Shelmerdine down to 36th. Failed to qualify at Atlanta as well. So we start to drop here. Next race gonna be Darlington. Track I'm quite good at, and this is the place of this great finish here in 2003. And it's actually a Thunder 98 modded version. So the AI driving a little bit. They use the outside line a little bit more. They also just a racing product in general. Like, it's a little bit more, I guess, spaced out than it is in the base Darlington version of this game. So it's just a little bit more realistic to what the action was in 2003 at this track. So I'm looking forward to that one. Maybe scoring our 5th win in our 4th win in 5 races. Who knows? Yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day, have a great week wherever you may be, and I'll see you next time from the Lady in Black. Bye bye.